In the presidential election, President Obama and Mitt Romney are fighting hard for the votes of women, and with good reason. Women are likely to decide the election. 4 years ago, 53% of the votes were cast by women, and 56% of them went for Mr. Obama. And that explains all of the gnashing of teeth in Washington today. Democrats and Republicans tripped over one another to see who could denounce with the most force what most everyone agrees was a dumb comment from a single pundit. Nancy Cordes has the story.
It started when Democratic commentator Hillary Rosen said Mitt Romney's wife, Ann, had no experience in the working world.
Guess what? His wife has actually never worked a day in her life. She's never really dealt with the kinds of economic issues that a majority of the women in this country are facing.
Rosen is not connected to the Obama campaign, but Republicans called out the campaign anyway. Romney senior advisor Eric Fernstrom said the remarks insult hardworking moms. Democrats quickly distanced themselves from Rosen. Obama's campaign manager Jim Messina said she should apologize. Even First Lady Michelle Obama weighed in, tweeting that every mother works hard and every woman deserves to be respected. Ann Romney herself, who normally avoids controversies, had this to say.
My career choice was to be a mother, and I think all of us need to know that we need to respect choices that women make.
Republicans have been looking for a way to win back women after damaging fights this winter over insurance coverage for contraception and funding for Planned Parenthood. A recent USA Today Gallup poll found President Obama led Romney by 18 points among women. So Romney has been spending more time talking about his wife, calling her his sounding board.
She reports to me regularly that the issue women care about most is the economy and getting good jobs for their kids and for themselves.
This week, he repeatedly argued that the president has failed working women.
This is an amazing statistic. The percentage of jobs lost by women in the president's 3.5 years, 92.3% of all the jobs lost during the Obama years have been lost by women. 92.3%.
The White House pointed out today that one of the president's first acts was to sign a law promoting equal pay for women, a law they note, Scott, many Republicans in Congress opposed.
Thanks, Nancy. We asked our research department today to look into Governor Romney's statement that 92% of the jobs lost since the president took office in January of '09 were held by women. Numbers from the Labor Department show that is true. But if you go back to the start of the recession in '07, the number changes dramatically. Only 36% of the jobs lost since then were held by women. 64% were held by men. Speaking of jobs, we got some unwelcome news today in the latest unemployment report. There was a rise in the number of people applying for unemployment benefits last week. 380,000 applied, which is up 13,000 from the week before, and that may mean that hiring is slowing.